Welcome back, Ridgeline Eagles. It is Friday. It is March 19th. Just a couple of announcements for you. Don't forget, on Monday we have our new schedule changes. 10 minutes later in the morning, so that means we're going to go until 10:50, and then we're starting a little bit earlier in the afternoon. We're starting at 12:20. So please make sure there's reminders in Dojo as well for those new times. On Tuesday, for any of our friends that were remote students and they are coming in person beginning April 7th, you'll be receiving your notification on Tuesday of your new teachers. So please look forward to that. We are very excited to have some of our friends join us in person. We are continuing our access testing today and into next week for all of our in-person students. And for our remote students, more information to come on that when we come back after spring break. All right, we have some shout outs to share with you. Arij would like to shout out Aya because she always helps me with my work at home. So thank you so much for that. We have Mrs. Fowler that would like to shout out room 108. We are so proud of all of our students for working so hard and getting their work done, all while being remote learners. And that is from Mrs. Fowler and Mrs. Inslee. Eamon Mutanya would like to recognize Mr. Navis because he makes exercise more fun. And we have Yasmin Hishma who would like to recognize Mrs. Coletti. Miss Coletti, thank you for making speech class so much fun. I love seeing you every Thursday. Once again, thank you to everybody out there for doing our shout outs and for recognizing our students and staff who have been making so much progress. Well, Mrs. Sitaro made a mistake yesterday. I was a little bit early in recognizing some birthdays, so I get to recognize you again. So happy birthday today to Kareem in second grade, Gracie in kindergarten, Anissa in second grade, and Bria in fifth grade. I was just a little bit early on that. We do hope you have a great birthday today. Over the weekend, we would like to recognize our own Mrs. Nazoric. Her birthday is tomorrow. And then on Sunday, we have Braden Patchett in second grade. Happy birthday to you. And our very own Mrs. Becker. Happy birthday to everyone. We hope that you have a great weekend. Alrighty, before the end of my announcements, we still have our Friday raffles for staff. So here we go. Our first raffle goes to Miss Bauer, followed by Miss Lockwood, and also Mrs. Nasser. Two more to go. Miss Lewis. And for our final Friday raffle, we have Mrs. Clark, Mrs. Colleen Clark. Congratulations to our Friday raffles. We do hope that everyone has a wonderful weekend. Off to Miss Kazmarek and to Eddie.
Welcome back, Eagles. Miss Kazmarek here with my pal Eddie, wishing everyone a very happy Friday today. For all of our Ridgeline reps, don't forget that we will be meeting today on Zoom at 11 o'clock, and the link is posted in our Ridgeline reps Google Classroom. Eddie, yesterday you told us you had this big announcement to make later on, but I didn't understand what you were talking about with your Flat Stanley story.
Oh, you'll see. It'll all make sense soon enough. Just be patient.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see, everyone. Be on the lookout later on today. We are super excited to share out our straight A video recognizing all of our 4th and 5th graders that earned straight A for the second trimester. Our Ridgeline quote of the day for today is, "Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision." If everyone can now, please join me and Eddie in our moment of reflection. Please stand and say the Pledge of Allegiance with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey there, Eagles. Eddie here with part 2 of our story from yesterday from Flat Stanley. I wonder what else we might be able to flatten. Enjoy. Thanks, Stanley, said Arthur. No problem, said Stanley. That's what brothers are for. Arthur smiled to himself. He knew the real reason Stanley was going to show and tell, but he didn't say a word. At school, Arthur's classmates took turns showing and telling. Sophie showed her mouse Squeakers. He just loves cheese, she said. Manny held up his grandpa's false teeth. My grandpa loves cheese too. Arthur introduced Stanley. who wiggled his ears like crazy. My goodness, said Mrs. Plum. Today I have something to show and tell too, Mrs. Plum added shyly. She held out her left hand. A big ring sparkled on her finger. I'm getting married, said Mrs. Plum. Stanley felt his heart sink. Miss Plum? Married? The other kids jumped up and crowded around to look at Mrs. Plum's ring. Let me see, said Sophie. She bumped into Manny. Squeaker slipped out of her hands. Ouch, said Manny. Watch it. He dropped his grandpa's teeth. The false teeth bounced twice, then clamped onto Squeaker's tail. Eek, squeaked Squeakers. He took off running.
Have a fantastic Friday, Eagles, and always remember our guidelines to success. Everyone is responsible. Always be respectful. Give your best. Look out for each other. Everybody matters. Stay safe.